Hi, I'm Brian. Welcome back to another On the Road video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Stop! Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for proper voltage. Remember to also turn off the water. Okay, we got a Fisher Paykel top load washer today, and we're getting an error code is the complaint for a RPS sensor error. So it, during the spin cycle, errors out and shuts down the cycle. So we'll need to take a look at our RPS sensor. We'll tip the unit back and get underneath. The tools needed for this repair are a flat blade screwdriver, a 3/8 inch nut driver, and a 5/8 inch socket. Alright, now we can remove our rotor. Alright, so here's our stator, and we're going to want to get to the electrical connections of the stator to check the windings. Alright, so to do that we will remove the stator. And there's going to be these 4 3/8 inch bolts we need to remove. Now we can grab our rotor, or our stator I mean, and pull it off of the tub there. Alright, so we have this plastic cover here that we need to remove, and we're just going to need to rotate it counterclockwise to remove it. We have to release this tab here to do so. And then there's one on this side too. Okay, and then it'll come off of there. All right, so we're going to disconnect our wiring going to the stator right here. This is an RPS sensor here, and referring back to the tech sheet, it does not tell us how to test the RPS sensor, or there must not be a way to test the RPS sensor. It's just telling us to check our electrical connections, that we could have an issue in the wiring, the RPS sensor, or the control board with this error code. So we can visually inspect the RPS sensor, we can visually inspect the wiring down here, a little tab to release, and then we can remove the harness here, and we can take a look at everything. We could check for continuity between each individual wire down here and where it plugs in at the control board to make sure our wiring's good. And then at that point, since it is an intermittent issue that we're getting with the error code, to replace or to remove this RPS sensor, there is going to be clips on each side that we need to release from the stator. Alright, so we're going to install the new RPS sensor. You can see on the stator here that we have a notch over here and a notch over here for the 2 clips to attach to, so we'll line it up correctly here. Put that in place there. Should clip in and lock in. There's also, if you look here, there's an arrow on the RPS sensor, should line up with this arrow on the stator. Turn this back around so we can plug back in our electrical connection. All right. All right, now we can reinstall the cover here. We're just going to line up the 4 tabs into the 4 holes on the stator with this opening over the RPS sensor here. And we're just going to rotate it counterclockwise until these two tabs lock into place. And then we need to reposition our wire harnesses and the clips over here. All right, now we can put the stator back on. Our bracket down here fell off, so we're going to put that back on. These tabs go up. And next we can put the rotor back on. Okay, now we can run the washer through a test cycle, make sure everything's working properly and that nothing's leaking, and that will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.